Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Rogers Kakasungura YouTube channel. A big thank you to each and every one of you for your support. If you're watching this video, take your 1 or 2 minutes, click the subscribe button, turn on your notification bell so that next time when I upload a video, YouTube can notify you. Back to the Kenyan politics, ladies and gentlemen. Today, I want to speak very slowly without shouting so that you understand what I'm explaining to you. Raila Odinga is planning a mass action against the Kenya Kwanza government tomorrow. Already, the plans have been concluded, and tomorrow 7th is the D-Day. This is the first day that will stamp Baba's authority after so many people laughed at him that Raila Odinga is politically dead. We shall see tomorrow. And I want to promise you, tomorrow will be a rally that is set to shake foundations. People have been taking it for granted. People have been saying, oh, Raila has died. Majority of them ran away from Baba, saying now you have nothing to lean on. Raila will prove so many people wrong tomorrow. Now, before I take you to what I want to tell you today, I want to jog your memory back to the history lane a bit before we proceed. Raila Odinga is not new in this country. If you are in Kenya, you understand who Raila Odinga is. And if you do not understand, I want to be convinced that you read history who Raila Odinga is. Whatever Raila is doing is not new to him. It might be new to William Ruto because he's a toddler, but to Raila Odinga, this is not new to him. Throwing tear gas at Raila Odinga is nothing new to him. Unleashing threats to Raila Odinga is nothing new to him. In fact, Raila Odinga defeated the most dangerous regime we've ever had in this country. That is President Moi. A man who was to himself. A man who ruled and enjoyed presidency to the core. The feared Kenyan mafia, who could not take criticism lightly. Raila defeated Moi. Moi could not contain Raila Odinga. After Moi succumbed to Raila Odinga's pressure, he gave into the multi-party democracy. That is Raila Odinga. Moi exited power, leaving Raila Odinga very strong and energized in opposition. Ladies and gentlemen, Raila got detained for years. So I ask myself, what amount of threats from Ruto that are worth scaring Raila Odinga? In fact, none. Moi exited power. Here came Mwai Kibaki. Mwai Kibaki tried his best. Mwai Kibaki came in a dispensation where we had a multi-party democracy and the presidential term limit had already set to 10 terms, to 2 terms. Mwai Kibaki tried to contain Raila. It didn't bear any fruits. Mwai Kibaki succumbed to it. He was forced to hand over a section of his government, Nusu Mkate. Mwai Kibaki is now an ancestor. Moi rested. Moi died, leaving Raila strong. Mwai Kibaki died, leaving Raila Odinga very strong. Here came a young, energized man by the name Uhuru Kenyatta. Uhuru Kenyatta tried his best. He tried his best. In fact, those people who knew President Uhuru Kenyatta, the pressure from Raila Odinga made Uhuru Kenyatta even not to eat. Alikuwa amekonda first term kama sindano. You know, you've been in this country. Uhuru could not properly eat. Stress. After Raila Odinga pressed him so hard, Uhuru Kenyatta succumbed into the pressure and gave in to Raila Odinga. From that time, Uhuru Kenyatta's body changed shape. Kenyatta ameanza kunona 2018 after the handshake. I'm not lying. These are things you can see in pictures. Go to Uhuru Kenyatta's life from 2013 to 2017. Uhuru Kenyatta was very thin. After shaking hands with Raila Odinga, stress went away. Uhuru Kenyatta akaanza kukula vizuri, mwili ukaanza kukuja up to now. Uhuru Kenyatta exited power. Those are three governments that could not manage to contain Raila Amolo Odinga. Three governments. Out of the three governments, one was a mafia, a deadly dictator, President Moi. But he could not manage to control Raila Odinga. Even a second, he couldn't. Now comes another man, another new president. In fact, a student to Raila Odinga. A man who worked with Raila Odinga under Raila Odinga's leadership. So if all goes by, we can confidently say that to some point, Raila Odinga is a role model to William Ruto. Yes, those are facts. Ruto worked with Raila in ODM and Raila was his leader. So such a person is best qualified to be called a mentor to William Ruto. Yes, a political mentor. Ruto swore to the Bible that there will be no handshake at all between him and Raila Odinga. He swore. He confirmed and gave Raila Odinga a go-ahead to act as an opposition. He told Raila, please, we have given you time. Just oversight us. Raila Odinga has started oversighting William Ruto. Ruto is in stress. He okayed Raila to oversight him. Then, now Ruto is telling Raila, please, instead of protesting, just take me to court. How can he take you to court yet you granted him permission to oversight you, period? So why are you crying again, man? Face the bull by its horns. Tomorrow is the day. Mass action against the Kenya Kwanza government. As we speak, the president is spending sleepless nights. You think presidency is a joke? If there is a man who is stressed as we speak, is the new president. He is calculating on how I wish Moi was alive and Kibaki was alive to give him some tips on how to manage Raila. Raila is not a person to just swear that you will not engage him. If you can't, circumstances will force you to engage him. Period. Ladies and gentlemen, Raila Odinga is not a man you can wake up one morning and start threatening. Raila Odinga has faced bullets. You remember when he returned from abroad? Mnakumbuka kweli? The baba has returned. Ile maandamano ilifanyika Nairobi ni maandamano haijawahi shuhudiwa. Trucks of tear gas poured into the streets to contain Raila. They failed. They failed. They couldn't manage. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I want just to pose a simple question. If Moi could not contain Raila, if Moi Kibaki could not contain Raila Odinga, if Uhuru Kenyatta could not contain Raila Odinga, will William Ruto really manage? My answer to me, based on history, is no. But then, I don't want to rule out. Let's give it time and see how things will unfold. This time round, Mother Karua, a dangerous woman, is with Raila Odinga. When I talk of Mother Karua, you know what the lady is able to do. You know what she's capable of doing. Guys, do not joke. Do not joke around. But anyway, mbona tuandikie mate na wino upo? Let's wait for tomorrow and make a conclusion on this matter. First round rally tomorrow. I will be on this same platform to break it down to you. God bless you.